Hey everybody, Steve Gamache here with another Chef Knives to Go quick look product review. And what we have this time is the Takayuki Ginga Petty 150mm knife. This knife, you can read about the steel. It's called ZA18. It's a full stainless steel. And then it's got a multi-layered soft stainless cladding on either side of that core steel in a Damascus pattern, or suminagashi. Very nice looking knife. It's got a bit of a polish to it. It's not acid etched, but it's got a bit of a polish. It's got some laser engraved kanji on it. It's a very nice looking blade. It kind of pops out and is really nice looking, but again, it's got a fairly polished finish on it. We'll take a look at that a little more closely, but it is an all stainless blade. Weight and dimensions can vary just a little bit. This from knife to knife. This particular one is 70 grams, not 170. And 2.5 ounces, so it's very, very light. The heat treat's about 60-61 on that core steel, that stainless steel. And the handle's a nicely done octagonal ambidextrous handle that's wenge for the main wood. And then we've got buffalo horn ferrule on it. You'll have a slight step here where the sleeve goes over that, and that's pretty normal. There's a slight bump to get to the wood here. If you look closely here, where it's sealed up nicely where the tang goes into the handle, so nice job there. It's a very nice looking handle. It kind of pops with the rest of the blade. The edge on this one's about 153 millimeters, or just about 6 inches. Overall length about 11 inches, or 282 millimeters, and then the spine is fairly thin, but got a bit of a stiffness to them. It is about 1.7 millimeters thick at the back, and then about 1.6 halfway down, and then it pretty much keeps that until you get to where it's ground down towards the edge and the tip, and you can see the tip's pretty fine right there. Nice thin tip, and it's also thin at the edge, so this will be a nice performing blade. Height about 29.4, 29.5, so it's not particularly tall, not a ton of room for your fingers there. You'll have to kind of take the knife handle off the edge of your cutting board or off the edge of your counter to get some clearance, but so it's not a particularly tall blade, but it's kind of, a lot of these are about that same height. It's pretty common. The knife is very nice looking. We can get this set here. So this is the right side of the blade as you'd be using it. You've got some nice and laser engraved kanji on the right side of the blade, and there's your Damascus pattern. There's your core steel right there. And on the left side of the blade, they have some embossed, kind of engraved embossed steel, and then name on there. And then here's your left side of the blade. You can see the polish to it. It's very nice looking, kind of understated as well. They've done a nice job of polishing and relieving the spine, relieving the choil. It's very nice fit and finish on this. I'd say it's excellent fit and finish. This was darn sharp out of the box. I'll give it 6, maybe 7 out of 10 on my scale. So very, very sharp out of the box. Again, just a real nice fit and finish on it. Let's see. Balance point. It's not a particularly heavy blade, so the balance point's not going to be towards the blade, but it's just about where the handle ends. About where the handle meets the blade is where the balance point is, so it's still fairly neutral. If you want to use this on the board, we'll take a look at what it looks like. So here's your cutting board profile. It's a very nice smooth profile, actually really well done. Just glides into the heel. Nothing real flat there, but you can rock this pretty high. So this will handle a lot of different styles of cutting, and will be a great utility knife. It looks awesome. Great steel, all stainless, excellent fit and finish. Just a really nice blade. So this is the Takayuki Ginga Petty 150mm knife from Chef Knives to Go.